The sun's shining, but it's only 50 degrees this morning. We waited till it hit 50 to get out for a bike ride. So I got my ears covered and my long finger gloves on, and we're getting outside. But first we have to escape the compound.
You can see from our previous video, after our travel trailer was stolen with our Topstone Cannondale bikes in there, that we just used our road bikes for a while. But we got back down to Arizona and we wanted gravel bikes again. So I did some research and I decided this time to go with Specialized. Some of the main reasons are because they use the E5 aluminum, which is really super light. And I had what they call a future shock. Goes up in here. And it doesn't really do a lot of shock removal, but it's the vibration that it takes out. And there's 3 levels. We have just kind of an easier level on that. That makes a big difference. And actually, the bikes just ride better than the other ones did. And got tubeless tires, bigger gears, single chain ring up front, which for Deb made a big difference because she's got little hands. And she doesn't have to shift back and forth. So we're really impressed with them. They're very good bikes.
We made an appointment to get fitted for our bikes when we picked them up.
Get out your hands out on the hoods and try to relax your pelvis forward a little bit.
My bike required a lot more adjustments than Mike's did because I'm short.
A little. My green is right up through yours.
Having a well-fitted bike makes a huge difference in how you feel riding.
Time to put everything back on these bikes that we took off the other bikes. This is a cool option they did on the Specialized and maybe some other brands of bikes, but they have storage in the down tube. So you can put your tubes in there and anything else you want. Okay.
Then you just snap it back on.
Snap it back on. So it gives you room in other bags to carry stuff.
Now, which way do we go? It's been really cold and there's snow ahead of us on Mount Lemon. And I guess the ski resort's open. If you don't know which way to go, pick up a bike map. They're free. There's lots of parking places and restrooms along the 137 miles of the Huckleberry bike loop. There's a lot of art along the path. We're by the Southern Arizona VA hospital or clinics. We probably wouldn't want to do this section along the wash if it's raining. If you didn't bring your own bike, you can rent bikes in different places around the city. There are bike paths on both sides of the Santa Cruz River. You never know what you'll see when you're riding along the path. We could go in here if you want. This bridge was built to connect the 2 sides of the Santa Cruz River trails when people felt like it was too far between bridges that crossed over.
Bridge 25. Okay.
They also included the history of this area. In 1775, Colonel Juan Batista de Anza led 30 families of Spanish, Indigenous, and African heritage along the banks of the Santa Cruz River. The river connects all of us. People have lived and traveled along this path for millennia.
Well, that guy's biked on the dust.
Yeah, I thought you'd notice that.
That's a real
Meander Park. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. We love your comments.
Woo! The historic. Nobody's coming. The Anza expedition, 1775 through 1776.
This is the route that the Anza expedition took from the south in Mexico, Sinaloa, and Sonora to its destination in north of what is now San Francisco, California. The bike path is said to have 137 miles of paths, but that includes both sides of the washes and rivers. But they're also adding more going north and plan to add even further.
Oh!
We're almost home. It's great having the bike path right near the RV park. You just ride out the gate after you unlock it.
Okay. Another good one.
Another one in the books.
Yep.
Got razor wire up there.
Yeah, shit, that stops anybody, huh?
I guess not.
Nope. Electrify it.
It's kind of nice when somebody beats you with their key and they let you in first.
Gatekeeper here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. No,
Hi.
thank you.
Even with the razor wire, there have been a couple of bikes stolen in the RV park, but they're working on it. After 20 miles of bike riding, we need lunch. There are several locations of the Guadalajara Restaurant. It's one of the oldest in the city.
So there's all kinds of stuff.
Like everything.
What all do you want?
Like onions and cilantro, garlic, tomatillo.
Tomatillo?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna smash.
Ooh. Looks good to me.
It does. That's pretty good. Hey, fresh at the table. I think she's going back in.
I could go back down.